Hi, this is Jay and welcome to my Crafty Corner. In this video, I'm going to share my workflow using Canva. This is heaps better than Photoshop and a lot less expensive. I highly recommend the Canva Pro paid license so that you have all the features. If you're unsure, there's usually a 30-day free trial offer. Now, the first thing to do is log into Canva, and on the left hand side of your screen you will see the projects folder. Here we just need to use the plus sign to create a new folder. You can name it whatever you would like. I usually keep it simple with the project name and year. Now that you've got a home for your project, I create standard page templates. There are a few different ways to get to the same result. What I like to do is click Create Design in the project area and then go to Custom Size. The page templates that I'll be creating here are for my Ali Edwards 6x8 album, which is my favourite size to work with. Some will be for inside the page protector and others will be that little bit larger to be off the page or outside the page protector. To make it easier when I come back, I like to put the size within the description field. You will see me do the process a few times here. One of the key things to note is to look at the units of your design. I always use inches. I will fast forward the video here, but you will see just how easy it is to edit the page names and to keep it all consistent, because if you come back later and working on multiple projects, it can be very handy. So the main page template sizes I use is inside the page protector is 6x8, outside full page is 6.75 by 8.25 inches, inside the page protector 6x4, 3x4 and 3x8. I do also like using the off the page for the 3x8, which is a bit of a half a page. The sizing for that is 3.75 inches by 8.25 inches. My next step is to edit the page designs with what I already know I might want to use for consistency and repetition through the album. So this could be a repeating journal card or layout. In this example, I'm opening up a 6x8 page template and inserting what they call a frame. This is where you can place a photo and is similar to a clipping mask in Photoshop. It's really easy to manipulate. You can duplicate or add a page at a click of the button. Here I'm going to add multiple photos and you can resize them however you like. This next step to create a brand kit is my favorite part of using the Canva paid version. To create one within your project, click Brand Kit and create new. You can name it with your project title or something more generic. This will be available to you in all your designs that you create within Canva. Then click on the brand kit itself and you will have more options. I go straight to logos, and this is where I upload a photo, screenshot, or digital file or element that has the colors that I want to use throughout my project. All I could find for the Simple Stories collection I'm using this year was from a shopping website. It's not very good quality, but you'll see once uploaded, it will automatically prompt you to approve a palette of colors. And yet again, I like to rename the palette to match the project I'm working on. I also always add white and black to my palette, and to find this, you click Add Color, take your cursor to the very top and bottom of the color bars, and I look at the color codes to make sure I've got them right. You are looking for all O's and all F's. Next up, in customizing my brand kit, I focus on fonts, and from the list I generally use the title and body. And you're able to select from a huge range within the library in Canva. You can search by different categories. The recently used fonts will also pop up at the top. These are all free to use. I know what fonts I want to use this year, so you'll see me here set them up on a sped up version. If you enter a title, every time you click on adding one, the same description will appear, so something to bear in mind. For the body, I do like a sans font. They are softer and perfect for journaling. Okay, so let's create a page. I'm going to use an example of a reason why page in a December daily. I've picked using a 3x8, and if we go over to adding text, you will see the most recent brand kit show up. You also will have seen December daily pop up when you add the title. This you can overwrite. You can change position, size, all the things. You can then use the journaling. You can type it straight in, or if you have previously typed it out, you can copy and paste it into the text box. Then you can again reshape it to fit what you would like the page to look like. You can expand the text box, and using Control A on a Mac, you can highlight all the text and change the font size in bulk. One great thing about Canva is the library of elements and graphics that you have available. So here is a Santa. The little crown icon means that it's included only in the paid version of Canva. And there you have it. The next Tech Talk video I'll do is how I download my Canva files and use Affinity for free to print them on an A4 sheet of paper.